So in this recording, we're going to see how Anna, the data analyst, is going to govern the data in Databricks so the right set of users have access to the right data. Anna is also going to use attribute-based access control to create certain policies to mask data from the users who should not be having access to it. So Anna is now logged into Databricks console where you can see the catalog and the schema, which is automatically created by StreamNative. And all these tables are automatically created as managed iceberg tables by StreamNative Cloud. And if you select one of these tables, you'll notice it shows up as a managed iceberg table. Having a table being managed by Databricks has its own advantages, like the automatic performance optimizations and other features. Now let's look at the data within e-commerce customers table. Lots of nice data which is ingested from StreamNative, and there's so many different ways to actually view this data and explore this data. You can use it, query this data from a SQL editor, but you can also use the features from Genie where there's some recommended ways to generate queries. In this case, you can find top 10 cities by customer count. This will automatically generate a query for me. And when I run this query, I can basically see the breakdown of all the cities with their customer count, right? So this is how Genie understood automatically the data ingested by StreamNative and then was able to recommend some queries which the user could run automatically and quickly. Now, we're going to reset that and look at some of the other capabilities here within Databricks. You can see there are a couple of columns here, email and SSN, which are visible in plain text. So ideally, this is a PII information, and this should not be visible to all the users in plain text. So now Anna can configure certain policies based on attribute-based access control to mask some of these columns. So if I go to policies, you'll see there are a couple of policies which are inherited from the catalog level, one for email and one for SSN. These policies can automatically mask the data and by looking at specific types of tags on the columns. So if I go to the metadata of this table, I'm just going to go ahead and add some tags. I'm going to say SSN is actually a PII data. So I'm going to tag it as a PII. This is one of the governed tags which was pre-created by Anna, and it has a list of a few values. So in this case, Anna is going to select SSN. So now this column is tagged as a PII, metadata, and then I can do the same for email. Now this is going to automatically, the runtime is going to apply certain policies which you saw before because now they get filtered as the PII data. So if now I go back to sample data, you'll notice that the email and SSN is all masked because the system is able to quickly identify based on the tags that this is a PII information, right? So this is how the attribute-based access control works. So Anna was able to govern and secure and mask all the data which was ingested by StreamNative within the Databricks cloud.